Hey, free-to-play gang, welcome back to another video. Now, before we get on to the rest of the content for today, you might have already seen it in the pinned comment in the video that I uploaded yesterday on whether you should summon for these two espers or not, but I did miss out on their ascensions and I'm truly apologetic about that. I did not realize that they did not include the ascension effects or the ascension bonuses inside the echo, which I think they should have done so. But anyway, with that out of the way, let's see. Brewster grants allies crit rate up for 2 turns as an addition to his ascension effects. Now, as for Ife, her S3 also gains an additional effect over here, which is if an enemy is poisoned, absorbs 5% of their AP. And I believe this scales according to your multi-hit, so you can absorb up to 15% of the enemy's AP. And also one more thing, but I've already made a community post about it, so you might already know about this. So according to the Esper Fusion, you can fuse for Everett. He is going to be free. You just need 4 copies of Odette. And you can also fuse Odette, which requires kind of like a free-to-play currency. You can just get this directly from the Desolate Lands. So by doing the Desolate Land bosses quite a few times, you'll be able to get the Infernal Crystal Diamond here, the Wind Crystal Diamond, and I think the Flow Crystal Diamond. Yeah, and I'm not sure why the elements are aligned incorrectly, but that's about it, right? So you can definitely full Rezo and Everett, which I'm definitely gonna do. I'm super excited to give him R6 instantly. So that's it. Let's move on to today's content. So we're going to take a look at the Maze of Memory in particular, because everything else is kind of like the same. Oh, wait. Okay. I got it. So everything else is kind of like the same. Oh my goodness. Alright, I got it. Wait, taking action in the Maze of Memory increase Brewster's stress. If his stress gets too high, he will become frenzied. So remember to plan your actions wisely. Okay, so I guess this is what his frenzy meter over here. His stress level is sober right now. Okay, but what I wanted to show you guys is that the rest of the content is as usual, right? So for example, Necessary Journey, this is like a story-based content where there's like some story attached to some combat as well. So it's very similar to whatever that we have normally had. There is going to be the boost as well, which is going to be passive effects. Very consistent with the previous events, right? So over here we have Allied Esper's attack increased by 100, Brewster's crit damage increased by 30%, and then blah 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 blah. You can go ahead and read it. I'm just going to show you piece by piece, and that's all. And there you go, that's it. Now let's move on to the commission, which is going to be your AFK rewards. They always have this as well, so it's nothing new. So it's very similar to the one that we have right now, currently in the Abigail event. And finally, let's take a look at the shop. I'm not going to go too much into detail about the currencies because I'm not actually very sure how often these currencies come around. I assume it's going to be like the same pace as usual, right? So over here, 1,500 of this currency for the Shimmer record, Super Sound Matrices, Gold records, Infernal record, Reset Stone, Elite Divine Wave Op Pack, Epic Abilimon, Epic Starimon. Everything here seems pretty useful, right? And then there is the Senior Hunter shop, which has the name card here, Legendary Abilimon, Legendary Starimon, Shimmer records, SSM times 3, 3 gold records, and blah 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 blah. So it's kind of like the same as usual, except that right now it seems like we are gonna get 2 copies of the Shimmer record. Very cool. Okay, so let's take a look at the Maze of Memory, because this is the interesting part, right? So there is the initial maze, there's the daily maze, and there is the Maze of Passion, which unlocks in a later date. Maze of Emptiness, Maze of Loneliness, Maze of the Past. Oh my goodness, he's going through some shit right now. So let's start off with the initial maze. Well, if you just unlocked a new area, you also earn exploration progress by collecting chests, which allows you to get corresponding rewards when you leave the maze. So the thing is, when you leave the maze, you can actually choose to end, or you can choose to just leave for now and come back for a later date or something like that. So a new maze event, you can press and hold to view the details. Now keep going for the next exploration. So we're going to press and hold. A safe zone where stress gets reduced. Okay, so from 30, he is going to be reduced to 0. I see. And then now we can move on to the next one, which is Chaotic Memory. A Chaotic Memory randomly formed by Miramon. So it's just basically a Miramon fighting stage, right? So we're going to throw in just a bunch of like random espers here and just see how this performs. Right, so we're going to use our third skill here, give us the little buff effect here and the crit rate buff as well. AoE. Nice. Oh, yeah, so he just follows up with like every single attack that you land, right? Yeah, he will just follow up with an additional attack. That's pretty cool. That definitely increases your DPS output by quite a fair bit. So just to remind you guys of what it does, right? Reload attack, this buff over here, assists while an ally attacks. The next attack restores HP equal to 10% of the damage, while attacking gains AP based on the number of reload attack stacks. AP plus 6% per stack. I'm not actually sure what the damage percentage is. I assume it's going to be somewhere around 100, because he's not actually doing terrible damage, right? He's doing decent damage with his follow-up attack. So let's take a look at how much it does again. And let's see whether would he still be able to use his attack if, like, let's say, we kill the enemy at the same time. He is not going to assist, but did he reduce his buff duration or like his buff count? I actually missed that, but you probably can rewind the video to check it out. Very cute. Very cute. Okay, squad morale -3. So squad morale is affected by Esper's damage taken at the end of each battle. When morale drops to 0, the exploration cannot be continued. Okay, so ideally you do not want to be hit at all. And oh wow, what's this? Rune of Aim reduces allies' miss rate by 30%. Rune of Task, allied Espers have a 50% chance to inflict bleed. And Rune of Onslaught, attacks of allied Espers with full HP ignore 30% effect. Okay, so this is very similar to the Cube Miracle, right? I think these effects are whatever that you can see in the Cube Miracle as well. Why not get some sleep? Squad morale is restored. Oh, okay, so there are two things over here. One is there is your sanity, and the other one is your squad morale. So you need to juggle these two stuff, which I think should be quite linear in most cases. As long as you don't get hit, then your squad morale is gonna just keep going up. And as long as you're able to manage his stress, then he don't enter frenzy state. But what exactly is the frenzy state, right? Rune of Spring increases healing efficacy. Rune of Connection increases allies' crit rate. Reversal rune, when an ally Esper takes a daily hit, they gain reversal. Okay, so we're just gonna go with the crit rate here. And we unlock, oh, even more map places. Okay, that's very interesting. So we're gonna get what? Memory chest. Okay, so we get 10 points over here. And that means that we can just collect more of these, right? But I'm very worried about what happens when we enter the frenzy state. You know what? Let's just find out, right? Let's just like gain more of these frenzy state points. And what is this blue note here? Core memory. A core memory that is scattered in the maze of memory. Whenever it is recalled, a random event will be triggered. Okay. The alleys in Greywater are home to social scum. I myself am one of them, but that doesn't justify the bastard across the street calling me a stray dog. Fire 1 shot, save event. Fire 10 shots, rune event, leave memory, give up. I'm gonna fire 10 shots, dude. So I get a Rune of Task. Allied Espers have a 50% chance of inflicting bleed. Okay. Oh, Rooster is frenzied. Crit rate plus 100%. Healing efficacy received minus 100%. Oh my goodness. When taking action, loses 15% of max HP. At the start of combat, Brewster gains a turn. While exploring the maze, each move consumes 2% squad morale. Oh, this sucks. In a sense, right? I mean, we just have a 100% crit right now, but I don't think that matters for us at all. Okay, that reduces stress. Okay, that's good. That's good for us. So I guess we might pass up on these boxes for the time being. We can always come back again when we clear everything, right? So that's what I'm thinking right now. Maybe we can just clear all these fights and then come back afterwards. Okay, this is gonna be a problem. So let's just get rid of that Chloe. And okay, let's see what happens when we land an AoE attack, but we are targeting something that isn't the first Esper. So let's say we are targeting the Lewis here, and we land this AoE attack. Is he going to attack the Lewis, or is he just going to go for the first Esper, which is Gabriel? Because that's something important to take note of as well. He went for the Gabriel. Okay, so it's quite unfortunate. I don't really like that. The weird thing about that is I can attack the Chloe here, but he does not assist to attack the Gabriel, which is so weird. Right, if you know how to assist and attack another enemy, then you definitely know how to assist and attack another enemy when I land a single target hit. So that's the confounding factor over there. Boom. Okay, so his damage is okay. Maybe we should check out his stats, right? Maybe we should check out his stats to have a better idea of just what his multiplier is. And I wonder if we full heal ourselves, will we be able to get some returns on the squad sanity loss, right? Is this going to cost us 2 points? Oh, that cost us 10 sanity points, dude. 10 freaking points. So I think whenever we get hit, we lose 1 point. Doesn't matter whether we heal up or not. I think. I'm not sure. Oh, we're about to exit over here. So I think what we're going to do is we can just pop all the boxes, right? Yeah, so now we are like frenzied. But I don't think it really matters all that much. Can we go up to 110? No, we do not go up to 110. So we cap off at 100. Okay, and then we claim the reward over here with a complete exploration. And that's it. So exploration progress 100%, current rewards, oh my goodness, we do get a lot of good stuff. We even have an SSM over here. I did not even notice that. And we get 340,000 gold. That is crazy, dude. That's insane. I wonder what happens if we explore again. Will we be able to get rewards? I wonder, dude. Oh, but this is already claimed, isn't it? Yeah, so I don't think so. I don't think you can claim twice. I might not make a lot of sense. But that's it for the Maze of Memory. I think it's really interesting. It's definitely something new to the game. You might have seen this in some other games out there, but I have not seen it for myself. I have not actually played something similar to this, so it's quite fresh to me, and I like it a lot. But anyway, let me know down in the comments below how you feel about this content as a whole. Let me know if you're excited about stuff like this. And if you enjoyed today's content, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. It really helps the channel, and subscribe for more dislike content. Now with that said, this has been Dairy Free to Play, and as always, I will see you in the next video.